going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of a Minecraft Let's Build tutorial. That's right, today we're going to be checking out medieval castle walls. A few of you guys have been talking to me and saying, Jester, help me out, dude, help me out with, look at this guy. What's going on there? That's freaking terrifying, man. But they were saying, help me out with my castle walls. You know, how do you get all that detail into a castle wall? And that's what we're going to look at today. So we're using the Conquest texture pack, so that's automatically giving us a lot more detail. But I know a lot of you guys build castles in this texture pack, so I really wanted to like help you out as much as I can. So this is kind of what I see a lot. So this is like the basic castle wall. It's 5 high with like things on top. And we're going to transform this into a much better looking castle wall. So what we're going to do is we're going to outline it again. We're going to do it here. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 5 across there. Like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. Now that is exactly the same size. Time set 0. There we go. Get that zeroed. So no, maybe time set 3000 would help. There we go. So that's kind of like the outline of that wall. It's exactly the same size. So I want to show you kind of what I would do. So we got some cobblestone going on. And then the biggest thing, this is going to help so much. Grab yourself some stone. Now I'm going to grab myself some mossy stone as well. And some cracked stone. I'm also going to grab myself, where is it? Where you at? Where you at, man? Where you at? I want mossy freaking cobblestone. Gravel. Come on, man. Where you at? Where you at? Diamond, moss, stone. There we go. So, what I would do, first of all, is on these corners, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to bring the corners up with brick, 4, 5. And I'll show you what this all looks like in vanilla at the end, you know? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then join the buggers up with the same thing. We're going to go in the corner here just to kind of cement that fact. We're going to join all these up with the stone bricks. Why? Because that's going to look better. So now we got that going on, man. That's what we got going on. That's what we got going on. So now what you want to do is you want to add some moss into this. So moss isn't going to be up here. You ain't going to find moss up here, you know? Why would moss be halfway up the wall? It just wouldn't happen, you know? So just add a little bit of moss like there, here and there. And then grab yourself some crack bricks and you would definitely get crack bricks around the top. And the like supporting structures like this. Here you get crack bricks, you know, because of like all the weight and stuff. And then maybe we'll stick one down here as well. So that's already adding like a bunch of depth. Now what you want to do is you want to pick something that kind of looks like that. So I am going to grab myself like the polished diorite in this or andesite. Looks pretty bad, you know? That's too much, man. That's too much. So what about andesite in this texture pack? Andesite don't look too bad, so we're going to get some andesite, and then let's just grab some bog standard stone and see what that looks like. So we got that kind of mix going on, which is too close. So I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to keep that. And then let's grab ourselves gravel. Don't want no gravel. Gravel ain't going to look right. So, in fact, let's just use those two. So, now what you want to do is just kind of grab yourself some cobblestone and just start filling this wall in something like that. So, just add some cobblestone in. And then we're going to do the same here. So, just add cobblestone in wherever you feel like it, you know? Just like fill it in something like that. And then we'll do the same here. Maybe we're going to have a little more cobblestone there. And then let's pop another one in there like that. And then fill the rest of it up with this andesite. So, like I said, it all depends kind of what bricks and what you're trying to portray, whether you want like more of a newer castle wall or, but I think this looks really well. And then we're just going to pop one in there and maybe we'll pop 2 in there. Oh, we need to bring that along there, don't we? So just pop that in there, pop, pop. So it looks like that. Oh, missed some here, missed some here. Douche, 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 douche. And then I'm going to grab some of my mossy cobble, and we're going to add some mossy cobble into this as well. So again, mossy cobble ain't going to be at the top of the wall, because moss doesn't grow that high, you know? Maybe there's like one little bit a little up there, but you can see kind of the way the moss is. We're going to add another one in here because all this is kind of mossy. So now we got that looking there. I mean, how cool does that look? But we're still not done. Remember these little turret bits at the top? We're going to bring those out. So we're still going to use them, but we're going to bring them down one and up. So we're going to go like this. Oh, those are all freaking those. We're going to bring them up like this. And this is going to help so much in just giving your wall depth. Because I say, if you watch my builds, you know what I talk about every single day is depth. And then we're going to change those to, where is it? Where you at? Where you at? Stone brick. Gotta have the stone brick stairs. Boosh. Like this. Just adding... Hey, that's pretty damn cool. Do you see that then? Do you see that? Look how cool that looks. So let's do that right there. So, and here we're going to go upside down like this. I'm going to go like that. Why? You are adding depth into the builds. Oops. I mean, already, that's looking like more of a castle wall than that one does, right? That looks more interesting to me than that one. To me, anyway. You know, you guys may look at me and think, hey, Jess, what you're doing just looks terrible. But believe me, it's going to work. So let's add in some knocked out bricks. So we're going to add one in there. And let's add one in there too. And then let's find one over here. Let's add one right there. So we're just like, maybe some bricks are falling out of the wall here and there. Added all those in. That looks pretty damn sweet, if you ask me. See how cool that looks? And now, on the top here, because you can do this now in 1.9. Let's grab yourself the trapdoors. Boosh, boosh, trapdoors. Stick your trapdoors down. Grab one there as well. Get your trapdoors going down. Like this. And I'm going to take this one step further as well and show you how to do... Oh, nope. Ain't a JesterWish video unless it rains. See the way those are now? We're going to take it one further. We're going to take it one further. We're going to knock those out one. Place the trapdoor on the outside. Now that's the wrong way around. So it doesn't make much of a difference when you're looking at it, but you can kind of see that that sticks out a little further. Again, already looking so much freaking cooler. Grab yourself. We're going to grab ourselves some... In fact, let's grab... Where's it going? Spruce. We're going to use spruce wood. And all along these, we're just going to add in just underneath here. Are we still getting rain sounds? What? There we go, that's better. Hiya, dang. I can hear rain sounds, man. Let the rain come. The rain cometh, and the rain's taken away. There we go, that's better. That's better. It's like when we're over here. I don't know what's going on there. It'll work itself out. So, and then we're going to use the spruce here. And just open them up. Use those and open them up. So these are going to act like that. That rain is still freaking here, isn't it? Let's fix that. Well, there we go. I had to restart my freaking game to get that to work. So, see the way this is looking now? I'm going to just change a few of them. There we go. We're literally knocking these out because I'm going to change them for the light ones, maybe? Not the light ones. What about the darker ones? Yeah, darker ones. So what I'm doing is I'm just changing out a few of them just to change the color. Time set 3000. Where's the sun? Time set 5000. It's kind of better. It's gonna work for us. It'll come around in a second. So we got all that going. So that means that's working pretty damn good. Let's grab ourselves some. Let's get some spruce fences. I threw those. I saw that. And let's get ourselves some cobblestone wall and some mossy cobble wall. And this is what I like to do. You don't have to, but this is kind of what I like to do. And then we're just going to moss one of those there. Why would these have moss? And like I said, it only works down here just because they're on their own. So like as if the rain can get caught kind of like around here and make them mossy. To me that makes sense. And then what I like to do is I like to add kind of like this detail on top of them. I don't know why, I'm just kind of a fan of this. I think this looks pretty cool. You know, that as a castle wall to me looks a lot better than just that. You know, that looks mean and that looks like something's going on. You know what I mean? That looks really cool. So what also I want to do is I want to add in something like this. So this does mean going back around and adding in a damp course layer to the bottom of the castle wall, but I really want to do this. I think this is going to make it look pretty damn cool. Cool. And now we want to go back around with these and just change all the bottoms here with stone a brick. Well, that one's being changed, isn't it? Ah! And we changed that one there, too. Right, change. Get that in. Don't care about that one. Abush. Abush. There we go. So, it's got like a little bit of a drainage ditch that runs all the way around it there. It's going to like pull it around. Then we'll put like a drain down here or something. Just adds a little bit more detail to when you walk up to that wall. That wall's already starting to look a lot taller than what it is, man. A lot taller than what it is. So, what I'm also going to add in, I'm going to add in some spruce like that. We're going to add in some oak. And we're also going to grab ourselves some of those. So, in the corners, add in some like, what's it called? Just some bushes and stuff, just to kind of cement the fact. Even stick them in the floor like that always looks pretty cool to me. Like here, I want them kind of coming up and coming around the corner. I want one there like that. I want to put one there. I want this one to be pretty big. Like that there. That already, to me, it looks freaking awesome. So freaking good. So we got that kind of going up there now. Let's say we want to add in some windows. Let's add some windows in. So we're going to go like this. Boosh, boosh. Window. Let's add another one right here. I need to fix that now, don't I? Oh, yes. Like that. So we've added 2 windows into the wall. We are going to black them out, though, just so you can't see behind them. Just for purposes of this tutorial. We're just going to use coal to go behind them. Like that. Because, of course, you're going to have, like, actual rooms behind, aren't you? Whereas I don't have any of that. It just looks a bit odd to see through it. But there we go. That kind of looks pretty cool. Even if you do that for, like, just aesthetic reasons. Looks pretty dope. And then you can always, like, add... Let's have a look now. Can we add them in? Do I like that is the question. So I'd have to add the top one in first, wouldn't I? And then add the bottom one in here. Do I like the way that looks? Or does it look a bit... Nah, that looks a bit pansy. We'll leave that away, man. We'll leave that. But that's kind of like such a cool way of adding a lot of detail and stuff. Let's see if there's anything else we can add. Torches are pretty cool to add. Just like grab yourself a... You know, you can just add like a torch sitting on a wall. That always helps sometimes. Whether you want to add it on is another thing. Why do I keep breaking these freaking fences, man? Terrible. Terrible at it. So let's also grab, where is it? The last little final bit I like to do. It's down here, isn't it? No, that's nether star. Bone meal, man. Bone meal. They do not cut their grass. Why would they cut their grass? Boosh. Let's bone meal just around the front of this. And then let's just, you know, just add in some real, like, tall bits of grass. Get rid of any flowers. There ain't gonna be no flowers around, man. This is a freaking castle. Ain't no even no flowers. And then just knock out all the ones you don't want. Because there's a lot of stuff here we ain't gonna need. Like, I'm only worried about right up next and close to the castle. Like, we'll leave all that there. I don't need any of these that have, like, stuck out a little too far. Don't care about those. Do not care about them. Let's get some going on here as well. Get rid of these flowers. Flowers aren't scary. No matter what anyone tells you. Flowers are not scary. And then let's just add some vines up in here. Up in here. So, nice thing about vines is they should connect, you know? Like just getting some vines going. We're going to get a little vine. Quite a big vine going there, man. That's quite a big vine. We'll have another one kind of like sneaking down there. But that's kind of how I would do a castle wall, guys. I mean, like, that is pretty dope. I mean, you know what I mean? That's kind of like exactly what I'd be looking for, you know, in a castle wall. That's compared to this. So you got before, you know, that's what you see after. That's a lot of detail going into your castle walls, guys. If you can do that type of thing, let me just time set. Let's do it 7,000. There we go. You know, that's a lot of detail on a castle wall. If you're going to see that, that looks like a real kind of important looking castle wall, but it's still run down enough for you to, you know, I like builds where you walk up to it and you go, oh, that's a cool wall. Oh, but look at that. You know, it's a look closer again kind of deal, you know? And like, we could add a lot more stuff going on up here. Like, we could add a cracked one there, and maybe even if you wanted to, go back down here. Like I said, only if you're in creative, you can add in like ones like that. I kind of like doing stuff like that. You know, like, maybe some of these have been changed out. Maybe you got a little bit more of, like, arty-farty going on there, or, you know, sometimes you knock one of these out, like, as if it's falling off. You know, maybe that's falling off. It doesn't have to be, oh, look how incredible it looks. It could, you know, that's a perfectly reasonable castle wall. Maybe they've fallen off. You know, you could even, like, grab one of these and place it down here, like, as if, oh, that's kind of, like, fallen off the top there, and it's down here now. You know, that looks cool. Stuff like that looks pretty awesome. And I will have that one just kind of like sitting down there. Like as if it's just falling off and doink, down there it is. But anyway, guys, we're going to leave this like tutorial let's build here. Any other things you want me to go over? Any other kind of like aspects of, you know, is there like castle walls, castle doors or something like that? Or even something that isn't castle related, you know, like. But just let me know in the comments. Again, give it a high five that like button if you enjoyed it as always. If you got anything to add, if you got some like cool ideas and stuff, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think, and I shall see you in the next Minecraft video. See ya, guys.